Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the John Deere 9RT Series 2015 by Dince on Farming Simulator 22. Is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Fox Farm for this test and demonstration of this 24.99 megabytes to download. Oh, slots on console, yes. Well, we'll talk about that in a moment. This is a large tractor, and being a large tractor, you will find it under large tractors. And there it is, $367,500. It's the 2015 model, as according to the mod. Up to 628 horsepower. It is E18 transmission or manual power shift, something like that. We'll look at that. 1,324 liters of fuel capacity. That's a lot. 24 mile per hour top speed, 21 tons. And the slots again, we will talk about that in a minute. Engine setup. We have the 517, which you start out as, 572, 628. And those are the three options. $55,000 more for the biggest engine. Track setup. We have quite a number of options here. Interesting options, I shall say. Standard 2, so standard 2 starts adding weights of various kinds. With weights, up to 8 different with weights, but it doesn't show anything changing on the actual weight of the vehicle. Oh, wait a minute, 23. Yes, so standard is 21 and then 23. So the most you get is 23 tons with all the various weight configurations on there. Then you go to wide and you start back up at 21 tons. How I know that? Top left, and in that area, 21 tons at the bottom of that bracket there. And so if we go wide 2, so wide 2, wide 3, wide 4 with weights. Yeah, so the wide with weights doesn't change the tonnage, but if you go the standard with weights, it goes to 23 tons. So it's up to you which ones you want to go. It doesn't really add a whole lot of weight to it, actually. So, $2,000 is the most you're going to pay for. Oh, there's $4,000 for that. So let's go with that. Version stock EU or EU. Stock US. So what's the difference between EU and US? A little bit of warning. That looks like the cab interior stuff. EU1, EU plus triangle, EU2, EU2 and triangle, EU3, 3 and triangle, US, which has the triangle, or stock. So we'll go with, oh, and it has little signal wings on it too there. Beacons, no, left, right, or both. Starfire, we have holder 3,000 plus GS 2630, 6,000 and GS, yeah, RTK, and a bunch of other ones that are actually just literally only a visual. It doesn't actually do anything. Side panel standard, that's engine side panel, standard or new. Mirrors standard. We have electric, which means nothing except it's a different design-ish. Ultimate 2, ultimate electric, ultimate electric 2, and then standard. So up to $2,000 for the fancy dancy electric mirrors that you can't adjust. Halogen lights or LED lights. Exhaust plus tow rope short. Well, we don't have a tow rope yet, but we will. We have a long exhaust, and we have short plus tow rope or long plus tow rope. The tow rope doesn't actually do anything. It's just a visual carpet and decal and steering knob. We have a rear decal, John Deere. Steering knob that's inside on your steering wheel, carpet, window, decal, and steering, and you get the idea, etc., or all options. Gen 4 monitor, or the 41 or 4200, 4600. 46 is the biggest. Attachers standard, which is nothing on the front and a pin hitch on the rear. We have a bracket, that is a weight bracket on the front. We have 300, 700, 1200 kilograms on the front. Then we go to a 3-point rear hitch, then a 3-point hitch with a bracket, and then through the weights again, and then standard being nothing. So 3-point with weights, $9,050. It is a Seria Pro Compact Ready or Precision Farming Ready. Yes, you can add that. Seat color, standard or leather. I don't see a difference. Maybe inside there is. And a license plate. Right, so after all of that, let's hop in and start it up. Beacons, horn, interior. Here is the displays and so forth. The mirrors, the fancy mirrors that you can't move. We do have L1 and R1, and left stick left and right moves your seat forward or back. And L1 and R1 right stick, you can swivel that seat like so. Right. Just like that. Apparently these are the leather seats. Not that I could tell. And right, so turning signal lever works. The speed and everything are on the A-pillar there. Those show things functioning. We have a little bit of movement in here when we're driving around. That's interesting. Right, so exterior lights. This is the LED lights. When I say manual transmission, I mean there are gears, but it shifts lightning fast, so it's not like it's a manual. Kind of like one of those power shift we have. We'll hire a worker here. This is the biggest, most power hungry implement we have, and it pulls it no problem, at least cultivator. This should be no problems using this, pulling nearly anything, even those big Bourgeois seeders, and shouldn't have any problem with hills or anything. I'm showing you the turnaround here because it does overlap just a tad with this implement. But other than that, it works near flawlessly, so I really don't have any complaints with it at all. It's very smooth. Right. And it looks good. I mean, if you like these two tracks, yeah, there really isn't much to complain about. Here is the base model, and with no surprise there, it performs very well with even at the lower horsepower. Pulls this 500 horsepower rated cultivator very, very easily indeed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to sell that one because 33 slots on console. So there you go, 33 slots on console, and we'll just drive it over here for one last little look at it. And there you have it. Very nice example of the John Deere 9 RT Series 2015 by Dince on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now. And I've left the blinker on. Well, what do you know? Gustav, I know what you're going to say. Bye.